Okay. I see you, I hear you loud and clear. We're doing another one. I'm not even gonna pretend I'm not keen for this. I am very interested to see what happens this episode. Welcome back everyone to my low budget shit show. If you're new here, I'm sorry to hear that. You've been missing out. We're watching Fboy Island, the Australian edition. This is episode 2. I could give you a summary of this channel, but basically just a good time. We have fun here. Someone in the last video said, can you fix the audio? Me speaking's too loud, the show is too quiet. I think I found a solution. Can't believe I haven't been doing this whole time. And I don't want to hear a word about the state of this jacket that I've been wearing in videos now for like 5 years. It is the only jacket I own that I'm consistently, doesn't matter how cold it is. It's just an old faithful and I love it. Everyone be quiet, mind your business. If you don't want to look at this shit, you want to help me buy another one, patreon.com/BrianneWorth. Swing me $5 if you want. Let's all pitch in for a new jacket. But more importantly than that, if you become a patron, you get access to things like the private Discord, bonus content. A lot of you have been asking to film a dash cam fails video, so I'm gonna do one of those on Patreon because YouTube does not like those. Got a bunch of other like full length videos over there too. YouTube doesn't like these videos either. It'll probably get demonetized. So my patrons allow me to make this kind of content. I really appreciate you guys. If you join the inner circle tier, you get all of the other perks as well as a free t-shirt and a handwritten note that I will ship out to you with the t-shirt. This is a t-shirt. I had to use a screenshot because it's currently in the wash. And as you go up the tiers, you get a higher and higher discount to my clothing brand Rift Supply Co. Rift is another great way to support the channel if that's up your alley. We got cool hats, tees, crew necks, because it is a little bit chilly, fuck off socks, canvas tote bags with a zip because I was sick of having tote bags where all of my shit just falls out of it. riftsupplyco.com if you want to check that out, or patreon.com/BrianneWorth. They're both the best ways to support the channel. Also, oh my god, as regular viewers would know, I've been a little bit obsessed with like making leather projects, and this is just a couple of the things that I've been making recently. A couple little like card wallets I've been making recently for my patrons. So the day after this is released, I'm gonna go on my Patreon and give these away to whoever wants them. Not sure how I'm gonna do it. I think it's gonna have to be like a first in best dressed type situation. Just pick the one you want, I guess, and I will ship it out to you. But yeah, just a little thank you to my patrons. Just wanted to make you guys something. But let's jump into Fboy Island and hope this audio situation works. So the cliffhanger they left us on was that they were starting to eliminate the dudes. The girls don't know that Caleb's an F-boy. Puppy dog guy, we're not sure if he's an F-boy or not, but he made a weird comment. Bros before hoes.
Who is going home tonight?
Who is going home tonight?
Eric.
Eric seems like an F-boy, I reckon.
Nick, the fact that you are bros before hoes, I just can't get past.
Seems pretty obvious that he's an F-boy.
I don't know if it's that simple, but could be a red flag.
I'd like to see Caleb go home tonight, purely based on the remarks he said about Molly.
Okay, so Sean is gonna be a little dibby-dobber, and I actually can't fault him for that. I actually don't think there is a better time to be a snitch than this specific situation.
Abby, can I just interrupt?
Yes. Yes.
I just want to shed some light on a subject that we've sort of found out today.
Okay, he's the one that like when he's talking, he's clearly, he talks very formally and in a bureaucratic tone when he's trying to like obviously address this serious sort of topic, but you can tell it's just a little bit out of place for him. And for some reason that's very endearing.
Caleb's been saying some derogatory things about you.
What?
No, I won't say what it is because no gentleman should ever say what he said.
I think you should say it. Actually, no, not in front of everyone.
And I respect you guys enough that if I was in your position, I'd want to know.
I like Sean, I think. Is that the British dude that annoys me? I don't like him.
What the hell are you doing? Why are you standing up and saying that?
What?
You just literally put your hand up to become...
Okay, I hate this dude. It went from he's annoying to like, I just want him off the show. I don't want to have to look at him anymore. Like I said, pretty good time to be a snitch. And I don't think calling someone a rat or even a snitch really, like, because that's not what it is. It's him calling out shitty behavior, and the fact that Benny the DJ has a problem with that and not a problem with Caleb saying it, and Caleb's behavior is very telling.
I don't even know what to think. Sean, I literally haven't spoken to. I don't know, maybe Sean just wanted a bit of attention, wanted to get noticed.
Honestly,
I don't know what his intentions are, whether he just really doesn't like Caleb, but I also don't know whether I fully trust Caleb.
Girl. I'm pretty sure Molly last episode was the one saying that she was like sus of Caleb and the other two were like, oh my god, he's great. If she ignores Sean, calls him an attention seeker, and then lets Caleb stay even though she's sus of him, honestly, Molly, that is your own fault. I hope she doesn't make her bed like that.
Sean, I haven't really gotten to know you very well. So I don't know if what you're saying is true.
Fair enough.
Then why don't all the other boys that were there stop being gutless and say something? Don't protect the toxic piece of shit sitting amongst you? What is going on?
So I can only take, you know, what I've
Yeah,
seen.
but what you've seen is that Caleb's sus, bro. You smug piece of shit. I hate Caleb.
Nick.
Girl, honestly, that's your own damn fault from this point out. That is, you've made your bed.
Are you kidding me?
I hate him. Him and the DJ just looking at their faces pisses me off.
That shit had me sweating. Honestly, no guys are a threat to me because I know I can win this show.
Angin, Eric, Nick.
Nick was such a random one. Eric, I get he comes off as an F-boy. Actually, I would love to know if Nick is an F-boy. Angin, I don't think he is. I don't know anything about Angin. Mullet guy, I can see him being an F-boy. Nick, I don't know.
Of course, I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, Angin seems like a nice guy, having not known one thing about him.
Fortunately, I am an F-boy,
Called it.
so I won't let it get me down too much.
I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, he just holds himself with too much entitled confidence. I was just gonna say normal confidence, but it's like a different kind of, like he doesn't care about anything confidence.
Molly. I'm a nice guy.
Oh, okay, well, that's your own dumbass fault, Molly.
Molly.
I don't feel bad for her at all.
Potentially, I've got a few walls up.
So did I.
Oh no. Oh, Molly, you got walls up, but you've let the most obvious wanker stay for like an ambiguous choice in Nick. What the fuck?
Hearing that Nick's a nice guy is honestly a bit of a stab to the heart. Past relationships potentially stop me from pursuing current relationships.
I get it. I get the hesitancy, the not wanting to jump in head first, trust issues, etc. But what doesn't make sense is like, Caleb's so obviously a red flag. Even like, I get we've been shown a lot more than they have, but even the conversations they've had, like even she was unsure of him. And then someone's come out and abjectly warned her. Make it make sense.
It's so hard to figure out who you can trust.
Yeah, that's fair.
All three of us girls can only make a decision based on what our gut is telling us to do.
Your gut's not telling you to get rid of Caleb? Like, or the really annoying DJ? Perplexed. I'm perplexed.
Nice guy. Nice try.
That's a bit of a, that's a bit unnecessary.
Abby.
F-boy.
F-by, okay. Well, I wonder how long the producers workshopped that one for. That's pretty embarrassing of Eric though. Like imagine being a boy, clearly not really giving much of a shit about the show and not even making it like a good enough impression to stay for one day. I don't think Eric was even part of that. I mean, poor Angin too, because that was obviously, I didn't even know Angin was there. Oh, it's truly not that big of a deal, dolls. Still love your moles, but that was not the best decision.
Gentlemen?
Thank you.
I swear,
Not for you.
I follow that chick, or used to follow that chick on Instagram. Where is Eric going? A tuk-tuk. Oh, this is embarrassing. Limbro.
What in the actual fuck?
I agree. What is happening here? Actually looks kind of chill.
Hello, Eric. I've been waiting for you.
Oh my god.
This is Limbo. Purgatory for F-boys.
Oh, but he doesn't even just get to go home. Is it just me or does this seem like a bit of a vibe? Like I really wouldn't mind. Maybe give me like a pillow and a blanket though. And she's off. She's gone in her sparkly dress. Okay, he genuinely looks stressed. Wonder how long he had to stay in limbo for.
Molly, how are you feeling waking up?
Yeah, I did not sleep at all last night.
Oh, come on. I get it. It's all very emotional. I'm sure when you're on these shows, like you're all in the F-boy island bubble and everything's so important. But like, come on, you've known these people for what, 2 days? Not being able to sleep over it?
You look devastated.
Right. I reckon that's probably the saddest it's ever been in his goddamn life. Like the
Don't
way
think
he
so.
looked at you.
I hope not.
He was just like, you've broken my heart.
Stop making it feel worse.
Yeah, Soph's not really helping there, but also if someone you've known for 2 days on a reality TV show can genuinely break your heart, there's other problems we maybe need to address. Attachment style issues in therapy.
I feel like I've made a fucking huge mistake.
Yeah, so get rid of Caleb. Just get rid of him.
I potentially just sent home like a really good guy.
Yeah. The great news is that there's plenty more there. Can we move on?
You should have seen Caleb's face. Like,
He was sweating.
Oh my God.
It got really tense. It was kind of hot, like, I'm not gonna lie.
God, I can't. I can't. If you're just gonna come on here and be that stupid, anything that happens to you past that point is your own fault. What the fuck is wrong? What is her name? She got called Ezra, the really model looking one. Like, come on, babe. You're all sitting here talking about how he's sweating. He looks so nervous. Yes, yes, you're so close. He's experiencing stress because he's been called out. What does that tell you? And then she arrives on he looked hot. If you get fucked over in this, that is your own fault at this point. Do better, be better.
I think that Caleb was really smooth and really charming. And
Someone's looking at you like that. Someone's fucking looking at you like that. And you don't laugh, you find that shit attractive. I have no sympathy for you.
Call me crazy, but I still don't think he's an F-boy.
You have the worst judgment I have ever seen.
He's either a super confident dude or an absolute douchebag.
Are these girls seriously like are they for real? Is this not a joke? I absolutely have to think the producers are telling them what to say because there's no way. There's no way. And we're gonna play some games on the beach now.
It's like a herd of elephants.
It is. The girl to guy ratio on this show is insane.
Ooh, not bad.
They're making me really nervous.
Okay, so they're playing water gun, saucy capture the flag.
First on my team, Sean.
Okay, so we're gonna go get to know Sean.
Sean is my first pick because I still need to figure out what his deal is after he threw Caleb under the bus last night. Was he trying to protect me as a nice guy, or was he just trying to get my attention?
What to you, Molly, seems like the most likely? Of all the ways this man could get your attention, like, why is that even an option? Why would that even come to mind? If you were talking about like he trying to like knock out other guys, like not get rid of the competition or whatever, that would make a little bit more sense. I'm off it.
I can't seem to take my eyes off
Isaiah.
That's my baby.
Isaiah seems like an F-boy off the bat. Oh, and Caleb's last.
Caleb.
All the smoke. Game time.
Alrighty.
I'm excited to have Caleb on my team today. Despite what Sean said about him last night, I think he's really hot.
Honestly, that girl, I don't remember her name, is starting to annoy me a little bit. On the show, in real life, I'm sure you're great. It's just the airheadedness of it all. I can kind of understand Molly's bad judgment more because it seems to stem from some kind of trauma, but is it Ziara? The model one's bad judgment just seems like she enjoys having terrible judgment, and I don't respect that. It just seems like you're bringing all this shit on yourself. I just can't take this seriously immediately.
Oh my God.
Abby's reaction is my reaction.
But Justin really shocked me on this date.
Who is Justin? Oh, one of the Peroxide twins is copping a feel.
Protected me at all costs.
And she is covered in pain, so he's doing a terrible job.
So the point of this whole thing was to protect the three beautiful ladies that we have here.
Yeah, Molly's not that covered. Sophie.
Justin deserves more of my attention. He really put in the effort today. I feel
Okay.
like I'm his top priority, and I think that's really hot.
Okay, one of the Peroxide twins. I see you.
Sean, surprisingly, has been really lovely.
I think Sean, I get the vibe that Sean is less of an F-boy. I'm not gonna say definitely not an F-boy, but like he seems like no thoughts, head empty. He seems kind of like an airhead, like himbo. And I mean that as a compliment.
We're gonna have the same plan to try and get in quick and flock like seagulls on chips. I don't want to be another seagull, even though I'm pretty good at making a seagull noise.
Don't do it. It was a good seagull noise, but I wish I didn't see that.
He's a shit stirrer in the home. He's a fucking player.
Who? This Peroxide twin?
Justin's definitely the F-boy, one of them.
Really? T.
Nah, no one's catching my eye right now.
Yeah.
Playing it as it is. I'm not interested in any of the women.
So you're a male entertainer.
Correct.
So you go to females' houses?
I've moved away from that part and I'm actually focusing more on the stage routines themselves.
I don't know what to make of him. I really don't know what to make of him.
Being truthful and being honest is my #1 priority in any relationship.
He could just be here to like...
I have.
Have you?
I have.
Get it, girl?
However, I actually moved away from it.
Okay. I was about to say he could just be here to like further his career and like promote himself, which also checks out with what he continued to say. So he could be an F-boy. I don't know.
I'm a very accepting person, so you don't need to worry about like what you have to say to me.
That's nice of her to put that out in the open.
I'm actually ex-military, right?
What? This man has done a lot of shit.
You've done everything.
Yes.
What did you do in the military?
So I was a...
You're so hot. I think you're so hot.
I appreciate that.
Don't show your cards like that.
I'm super interested in Justin. He's quite mysterious.
Sophie needs to stop. One thing I really like about Soph is that she seems to wear her heart on her sleeve, and like all of her conclusions and judgments or like just observations about people, she will just say it, which is very endearing. But on a show like this is just like a way to very easily make yourself too available and get taken advantage of. Because if you're telling everyone what you're thinking as you're thinking it, they can just use that to mirror your own opinions back onto you.
So I want you to come on my date with me.
Really?
I do.
I really appreciate that.
And I literally haven't had a kiss for like 2 years.
See, that's also probably
So-
not helping.
This conversation with Justin is giving me butterflies. And I haven't felt butterflies for years.
I don't know why that just gives me the ick for some reason.
This kiss is amazing.
Okay, that's enough. that's heaps. That's plenty, thank you. Very full. Very full. Happy for her though. Are they doing this as everyone else is just like awkwardly hanging out around them?
Even though we only talked for a little bit, you're my type of vibe, you're my type of energy.
That, you know, that feeling, and I've missed that feeling. It's been a long time since a guy's made me feel like that.
Isn't that just exactly what Sophie said? Sick backflip, not gonna lie.
You were very protective today.
Yeah, part of one, my character, and two, trying to win the game.
Yeah. Which game is that?
That's sus.
Bloody capture the flag,
Okay.
mate.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to have a chat to you about last night.
Abby, can I just interrupt?
I hope she believes him.
Caleb said some very nasty, a few horrible things.
Nasty?
That's swinging alarm bells.
Why does Benny care that Caleb's getting called out for things that are truthfully happening?
That geezer is
Oh, Benny sucks. Benny and Caleb can fuck off.
We're gonna have problems with him.
Why is Benny arcing up? I hate Benny. Benny's a boy, needs to go.
Thank you for standing up and you know, putting yourself out there on the line.
Yeah.
Why is Benny standing there with the stance of a dad at a barbecue? Like, holding a VB, arcing up about a dickhead being called out for being a dickhead. Is he scared that if people start calling out the F-boys that he's eventually going to get called out?
Fuck Sean.
Why are you the hostility for Sean?
That geezer's a waste man.
Hey,
What is your problem, bro?
yeah, you. I'm staring at you, bruv.
Oh god, he's coming at him like a dude in a nightclub line having an argument with the bouncer. Like, it's just really not it, dude.
Staring at you.
Fuck, what's happening?
You called all mate out. For no reason.
For no reason. Wait, wasn't Benny in the conversation where Corey was telling everyone what Caleb said? Why isn't Corey saying anything and backing Sean up?
What are you looking at, bruv?
Yeah, what what is this? Why is Benny Caleb's lapdog right now?
We're back. Benny obviously learned nothing from what happened to Nick.
Get him, so-
He's putting bros first, and
Get him.
I'm sick of it.
Get him. Get him.
So what was that about, your little show pony? Because I saw you over there.
Get him, so.
I love Benny, but he started some drama. So I gotta keep my distance from him.
See, even Benny's Caleb's little bitch, and Caleb is not even gonna have his back in return. Why would he do? Why?
Everyone had their chance
times everyone was sitting in elimination? Why didn't you stand up and say, actually, Caleb didn't say that.
I didn't have the balls.
But you do have the balls. You make jokes 24/7.
Get in there. Oh my God, I love this version of Sophie. I love that bitch. I love her again.
I'm here for my fucking girl. And if someone's going to talk shit about her, then I'm going to back her.
Oh, we love to see it. We love to see this. Girls supporting girls. What did I say last time? Girl keep gay bass. Gay bass. I'm not even gonna fucking girl keep gay bass cod boss. What is going on? Don't mind me.
So this is a bit of an issue for me because I actually think you're really cool.
I don't know how. He sucks ass.
I'm gonna have to have a think on whether or not I'm gonna give him another chance.
No.
To be honest, whatever Caleb...
Sean looks pretty pleased with himself, and honestly, I would be too.
How ballsy are you feeling?
Very. Why?
Do you want to go on a date with me tomorrow?
I thought she was really, do you want to go? Why would he need to be ballsy to do that? Anyway, let's not.
I'd love to. I would love to. I would love to.
Okay.
And I'm back in business.
Okay. I actually don't know if that's in Cabba.
Well, today, each of you will go on an iconic reality TV date.
Beautiful. I'd love to see it. Oh, are they doing pottery?
Because yesterday was just way too hot to ignore and I want to see what he can do with his hands.
I don't know why, but I think Justin's presence is growing on me. Just him being in the shot at all used to kind of annoy me a little bit, and it's not annoying me directly anymore.
You're just fingering my play.
Okay, so.
I can't take you seriously.
I get that this is like the, I get that this is like the romantic date. He's sitting behind her, blah, 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 but this is a very inefficient way to do pottery. And that's something I don't think we should ignore.
So, you grew up with your parents?
Yep.
And Leo's your dog's name?
He sure is.
Do you want kids?
I would love to.
Grew up with your parents. Leo's your dog's name. Do you want kids?
I have thought of names. Do you want to know my boy's name?
Yeah.
Cheekily enough is I want to be Channing.
Channing?
Like Channing Tatum.
Oh God, that's an ick. That's an ick on its own.
Last night we were pashing, now we're talking about kids' names.
You brought it up.
So, what made you want to come on this?
$25,000 to 50, depending on if he's a fuckboy.
My main goal was to find someone, but I just want to show you who I am.
I don't know why this just keeps giving me the ick.
We look like Barbie and Ken.
They look like the peroxide twins.
My head is saying F-boy, but my heart is saying nice guy.
And does it ever say anything different?
Welcome.
Thank you.
To a dramatic cliff top.
Very romantic.
Oh, I'm actually like interested to see this one.
I'm going to be timing you for the world's longest kiss on screen.
Oh.
If he's a great kisser, that's a huge red flag.
That's not fair. That's so not fair.
Oh, mate, calm down. Put on some chapstick and get over it.
I love Abby.
Oh, he's chapping up. He's chapping up.
Well, you got it. We're going for the longest kiss on screen, babe. I don't know if I want to watch this.
3, 2, 1. Now kiss.
No kiss.
She enjoyed it.
Oh, girl. It's a beautiful backdrop, isn't it? It's just lovely. Wouldn't that just be the, like, there's gotta be like camera crew around. Abby's just standing there watching. Surely that's not the sound.
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so romantic, isn't it? Kiss in front of a too keen spectator and a whole crew.
That's this dude. This dude holding the reflector. Nothing about this would be enjoyable.
We make out right now.
Oh, yeah, we're getting the angles. And it's like the middle of the day too. It's just...
You can tell a lot about a man by the way he touches you and the way he kisses you. And I tell you what, he kisses like an F-boy.
I don't know if that's the best way to...
Longest on-screen kiss.
Oh, good on them. They did 13 minutes. I want to know who had the record prior to that. Why? I don't think it's fair to say that he kisses like an F-boy. I think that's really far too vague to draw that much of a conclusion of. That's my 2 cents. Oh, that would have been so uncomfortable, Cabba. How did they get that metal tub there? I'm not doing it anymore. Oh, Cabba.
Even though I have an obvious connection with Isaiah and Darcy, today I'm taking Corey.
Okay, I'm actually interested to see this.
Is that milk?
Is that chocolate milk?
Today's day is a little bit of a piss take cliche. It is a chocolate
Oh. Pretty weird. Pretty weird. I'm interested to see what Corey's like, because he speaks of himself like he's a nice guy, but he clearly has some like anger or jealousy problems.
I have never
Fully
felt
in a bathtub full of chocolate milk. Don't know how I feel about this. It's a cool photo, but I don't know for a date if I would want to be bathing in chocolate milk.
Corey seems like a nice guy.
I feel like she said that about everyone though.
Right now, I can't see any red flags, so we'll see how this day.
The red flag is that you're both in a bath full of chocolate milk.
How are you getting along with the other guys and like what's going on?
Not only one, but like up to 7 guys came up to me and was just like, Corey, can I have permission to go talk to Z?
Really?
Is it because you had a big giant outburst about it to old mate with the jaw? And I also don't know if that's honest anyway. I know he wants people to ask him if they can go hang out with Z.
I think it was really interesting how the other boys go to him for permission to speak to me.
Pinkies
that
up.
was the only red flag that I picked up. But the way that he explained it, I'm just thinking maybe the other boys are insecure.
No, I think that whole thing is weird. I think if he's telling the truth, it's weird. And I think if he's making up, that's twice as weird. Like, he's clearly very possessive, even if he's a nice guy, but I'm just not sure.
I want to know who you're kind of feeling could be an F-boy.
I feel like if he doesn't say what he heard Caleb say, then he's an F-boy. Or he's at least like a dodgy ass person. That's my opinion.
Darcy's definitely an F-boy.
Shut up, dude. I mean, Corey is clearly just so jealous and threatened and insecure. I don't like him. That's my judgment. I don't like him.
He has been F-boying around the whole house.
What do you mean?
But if you end up choosing him and he's an F-boy, how are you going to feel?
Okay, he's being manipulative as shit. He's giving me way more F-boy vibes now that I can see him like actively manipulating Ziara.
He's only telling me this after I asked him to share.
Yeah, and he didn't even have the balls
This
to just
is
say
making
it.
me question everything. With an elimination coming up, this has really got me thinking.
Yeah, Corey's doing what Molly thought Sean was doing.
I reckon Corey is telling me Darcy is an F-boy out of pure jealousy.
100%. Also using the time that you've got one-on-one with this girl on your date to talk shit about another dude, but not talk shit about the guy that's already been discussed and has definitely said some really sus things. I don't like him. Okay, we're at the elimination once again.
There has been a lot of ruffling of the feathers with the mixer last night.
Get rid of Benny. Just get rid of him.
In my bottom 2, I have Ryan.
Who is Ryan?
And Benny.
Yes, get rid of Benny. Get Benny out of there.
Eden and Darcy.
No. No.
How does it go from being up here in the clouds to down below and, you know, on
How
the
do you
earth?
reckon?
It's just, it doesn't make sense to me at all.
Mikey.
Who the fuck is Mikey? Who are these people? She doesn't say Caleb.
Joey.
How is Caleb still there?
Stand up. Joey. I just can't get past the peroxide hair and the tan.
Leave him alone. I feel like that's a bit too brutal and like seems like a bit much to be like, I don't like your hair or your tan in front of a group of people to their face. Benny's a dickhead. Who is Ryan?
Extremely argumentative. And that just goes to tell me your morals.
Yeah, bro.
I just speak my mind. It's just who I am.
I actually don't even know that Benny's an F-boy, but I still think he's got like a parade of other red flags.
Ryan, you are in my bottom 2 for a completely different reason.
No one knows who you are.
I personally feel like you're not making much of an effort.
It's so hard to know who I can
Corey's a
trust.
snake.
But I'm attracted to F-boys and I'm attracted to you.
Like I kind of think Darcy could be an F-boy, but she's fully just taking Corey's word.
Letting other people influence what you and I have would be horrible. I'm a nice guy and I want you and I'm here for you.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm being tricked by the F-boys. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, me too. Me too, man.
Sorry to say.
I hate the build-up. I've got to be honest, I hate it. The other dude was more shocked than him. Oh no, his twin's going. Oh, that's really kind of cute.
When Joey's name was called, it hurt. It hurt.
Yeah, his peroxide bestie that he's known for 3 days is leaving. Oh, okay.
I see Joey as being a good friend for life. No one could take Joey's place.
Oh. Poor bloke.
All right, well, let's get to this.
Seems like a bit much.
Ryan.
Yeah, fair. No one misses Ryan. Sorry, Ryan. You could be great. We just don't know.
Eden.
Okay.
I hope I've made the right choice.
Wait, why is she crying? Eden wasn't even anywhere. Why are there so many tears?
There's something we are all dying to know.
I literally don't care if any of them are an F-boy or a nice guy because we don't know anything about these people.
I'm a nice guy.
See, we wouldn't even know. We didn't see a peep from him.
Eden, how about
He
you?
seems like a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy.
Yeah,
I'm an F-boy.
obviously.
Shakara.
Obviously. Does he go to Limbro with Eric? Is Eric still there? Fuck, so they've kicked out 2 F-boys and the rest have been nice guys. This is not looking good. So there's more F-boys now left over.
So that means this group of guys has more F-boys than nice guys now, ladies.
And yet the most obvious F-boys, they're leaving.
Will they choose a nice guy who's safe or an F-boy who they want to root? That's the question. I don't.
Judging by the current state of this show, it looks like they're going to kick all of the nice guys out because they're not as exciting. Okay, okie dokie. Well, very interesting to say the least. Their judgment is terrible. I fear it's getting worse. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want episode 3, give it a like, leave a comment below, because that's the only way that I know if you guys are interested in this kind of stuff. Thank you once again to all of my patrons in the upper tiers for supporting this channel, making these episodes possible. Hope you all have a great day. Don't be like Caleb, and I will see you in a few days with a new video.